Today, with high energy prices and limited resources, many homeowners want to rely less on external energy. They invest in solar panels, electric cars, heat pumps, and home batteries to reduce their grid use and lower their costs. Most people add these systems step by step over several years, but that creates a challenge. How do you make all these different devices work together in a smart and efficient way? That's why we built Smart EMS. Modern homes have solar, EV chargers, heat pumps and batteries. But without a system to manage them, each device works on its own. Your EV charges when your electricity is cheap or when solar energy is available. Your heat pump runs when the sun is shining. Your hot water is heated with solar power instead of grid power. And you don't need to program anything. The system plans it for you. It checks the weather forecast, looks at the energy prices and schedules your devices. Your car charges at night when the power is cheaper. Your hot water heats up during the day when solar production is high. In the app, you can see everything in real life. What you produce, what you use, and where the energy goes. You stay in control by simply setting your preferences. Smart EMS is also very flexible. It works with more than 650 devices from all well-known brands. Your existing solar inverter works. A heat pump from another manufacturer also works. You can choose the product you want, which is ideal for renovations or gradual upgrades. For installers, setup is fast. Scan a QR code, follow the steps, and the system is ready. With the ABB Pro Service Portal, you can support customers remotely and adjust settings without additional extra travels. Smart EMS handles local energy and grid rules automatically. Many regions have strict limits on when certain loads can run. The system manages this in the back end. If your customers already use ABB Free at Home, both systems work together in one app. Smart home comfort and smart energy management in one place. ABB Smart EMS, energy management made easier than ever.